You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, Neri here from Drake Wing Gaming. So if you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Heroes Advent, Alex's Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, guys. Please sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes, and let's go. Alarm chain, you're up. Alright.
Cassian, take one, and then polish it clean with the cloth there.
He pointed to the white cloth on the workbench. And then?
Cassian, put it on that contraption there. The machine will check if there's anything to be fixed there. It will give Cassian information on the gadget. If Cassian saw a warning on the machine, put the gadget on that shelf. Broken gadgets go there.
He points to a different shelf on the other side. Oh, alright then. That should be easy enough. You grab what looked like a small cube from the shelf.
What?
Only to stumble from how heavy it was.
Careful, Cassian. Festin once hurt one of Festin's toes just with that.
Ugh, I'll try not to do the same. You mustered up your strength to place the cube on the machine Festin mentioned. After a few seconds, the input panel of the machine lit up as it started making some beeping sounds. Eventually, a display appeared in front of the machine, listing all the details about the gadget itself. Diagnosis report generated successfully. You read from the title displayed in bright font on the panel. You weren't quite sure what to do with this panel thing, but you remember seeing Alex just using his fingers to navigate it like a touchscreen, so you decided to do just that. Scrolling down through the list, you scratched your head as you couldn't really understand most of it. Either some highly technical terms or some symbols that you did not recognize. But judging by the high percentage displayed at the integrity section and the empty, damaged components list, there's probably nothing wrong with this gadget. You decided to put it back on the shelf to take out the next gadget. After going through barely 1/3 of the shelf, your arms begin to feel sore from all the heavy lifting. At least you learned quite a bit about what those devices are. Converter, limiter, resistor, mostly things related to crystal technology. I guess these are what Alex ordered for his experiments. There was also this one gadget called Dimensional Energy Phaser Prototype Alefnil, which looked like a normal lunchbox to you. It seemed to be broken, however, so you put it on the other shelf. Eventually, you're finished with your task. You took a moment to stretch your arms and body after the mild workout. You looked over to Festin, who happened to be sitting idly at his stool. He probably just finished his task for the moment as well.
Are you guys done? You guys are done? Yes, any luck on the device, Master Alex, sir?
It should be done any second now. I've managed to gain access to the internal storage, so the data transferring should finish any moment. Guys, who's messaging me? Don't do that. This device certainly is strange. It doesn't use any crystal and magi to transmit information, but rather electromagnetic waves using a series of mechanisms that convert sound into those waves, which will be
taken by a receiver and converted back to sound.
Yes, thank you, Festin. I was going to say that, but thanks. It's interesting. We usually use magi to communicate. The concept and principle is quite the same with your device here, but instead we'd use magi to transmit and receive our thoughts since our consciousness is linked to the magi itself. Yes, how fascinating. This could revolutionize communications in our world, though I'd still prefer telepathic communication as much as it's safer and concealed. Perhaps I could... Oh.
Eat, sir?
Yes, let's eat. Come, Cassian, might as well start our lunch break. Alright, well, I don't know much, but I can try to explain how the phone works if you want. Phone? Is that how you call it? Very well. Please do. He sat down at the main desk to have lunch while discussing about how the phone worked. He explained how it could take photos and record sounds and videos while also storing them on the phone. Although, something still felt amiss while you were explaining. Like you're forgetting something important. That feeling kept nagging you for a while even after the lunch break. Well, you know what they say, if you forget about it, then it's probably not important. He shrugged the thought off as he returned to work. So, this tiny device can also save and record media, as you say. Interesting. We do have similar technology, but it uses crystals for memory storage. People here use different devices for different tasks. For instance, our visual telepath, or VT, can receive recorded video footage from a broadcast station's feed. There's also a contraption used for taking pictures or recording videos, but it's currently limited to several items per crystal. With this, we might be able to enhance our current storage capacity by combining these technologies. I should wonder how something so thin can perform such a wide range of tasks.
Mayhaps it's because it uses no crystals. Festin believes it uses something else to require less space.
Yes, I know. Data duplication completed. Ah, it's finally done. Let's see what's inside, shall we? That nagging feeling came back to you again. What is that you forgot? Is it something about the phone? What is it? Is it something recorded? No. Pictures? I'd hardly take a selfie. Alex was already at his computer, about to open up the phone's data on screen when the realization finally hit you. It's not selfies, it's... Oh! Furry porn! Alex, wait! What? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Didn't you want to see the inside of your phone as well? My phone might contain some vulgar images and videos, so please proceed with caution, you said, feeling your face redder than ever. Alright. I mean, I also wonder how you humans reproduced, so I suppose it's alright. It's not human porn. Okay, it's better that I saw it myself then. Oh yeah, it really is better if you see it yourself, isn't it, Alex, you perv? You decided to cover your eyes as Alex pushed the button. The thought of all those furry porn and erotica on your phone still made you a bit too embarrassed. You waited for Alex and Festin's reaction, but they seemed to be silent. Timidly, you took a peek through your hands. There's nothing? What happened? Looks like a jumbled mess of data. Utterly incomprehensible. Something must have gone wrong with the transferring process.
Master Alex's contraption must have scrambled the data. We don't know how data transfer works in Cassian's phone, so Festin thinks...
Yes, thank you, Festin. I can think for myself, you know. I believe the data can still be rearranged. It'll be a lengthy process, but it's not like it's going anywhere. Now that we've got a copy of it right here. For now, I can finally disassemble the phone to study its intricacies. You're gonna destroy the phone? Well, yes, I need to see how things work on the inside. Do you mind? Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, it's been a while since I used it. Besides, I don't think I can get any cell service here. Alright then. He began inspecting the phone to see how he could get it open. Help him. He decided to help him by showing him the back cover, which opened up quite easily as he slid it off. After giving you a nod of acknowledgement, he took over with his own tools and began disassembling the phone further. He then used his computer to create a schematic of the phone's internal compartments. He also added notes and extra diagrams on the schematic while comparing it to his own device. It seemed like it's going to take him a while. Festin tried to assist him, but he almost crushed the phone multiple times while trying to use the wrench-like tool. He wondered how he could be so clumsy with his tiny hands, yet at the same time strong enough to carry those heavier gadgets around the lab. You stayed with both of them until it was finally time for you to leave. Alex let out a small yawn as he stood up from the desk to stretch. Well, I suppose it's time for you to head back, Cassian. You've done well for today.
Yes, Cassian helped Festin and Master Alex finished one of Festin and Master Alex's long-term project.
Well, glad I could be of help, Alex. It's almost finished. I finally worked out some of the things I'm missing, but there are still some finer details to account for. Come back tomorrow to see the result, Cassian. Will do.
Festin is happy that Master Alex didn't yell at Festin even once. Master Alex seems to be in a good mood today.
Hey, I just happened to be quite distracted with this new discovery. And you're being less annoying and actually more helpful than usual, so of course I'm in no position to be angry at you.
Festin is energetic because Cassian is here. New people really freshen up the atmosphere.
Well, the Cassian is quite flattered if Festin puts it that way. Oh god, not you two. Alex smiled and snickered. I can only handle one Festin, you know. You can't help but smile, too. Well, see you tomorrow then, Master Alex, sir.
Shh, stop it!
He chuckled. Don't push your luck. Well, I'm going then. See you, Alex, Festin. Until next time.
Likewise, Cassian, sir.
See you tomorrow, then. Yes, and don't be late. I won't.
See you again, Cassian, sir.
You too, Festin. You exited the lab and ran into Ray on your way back. He smelt a bit like the ocean. Maybe he went to the beach today. He gave you a dinner box and asked about your day, to which you briefly talked about the phone ordeal today. He didn't seem too inclined to talk about his date, however. You bid him goodbye as you went back to your room. After taking a shower and relaxing for a bit, you ate your dinner and went to bed after a while. You've never been here before, yet somehow the large chamber felt familiar to you. You felt like you've been here for a long time. My lord, all preparations have been made. We await only your command. Good. Anything else to report? Sinus wishes to send you his regards, my lord. He appears to be faring well. That's good. And Linus? Already in position as requested. Make sure he's in prime condition for tomorrow. Do not disappoint me, Vic. As you wish, my lord. Oh, you're here. Eavesdropping on others like so. And I would have thought they'd taught you to be better. Then again, it matters not. Once I've gotten through this wretched city, you're next, hero. The shouted figure let out a bellowing laugh that battered your ears. You held your head and cowered into a corner, wondering when it'd all be over. The deafening laughter somehow became more high-pitched as time went on, before returning into the familiar ring of your alarm clock. Oh, my head! You slowly sat up with a groan, looking around just to make sure it was still your room. The throbbing headache rendered you dizzy for a moment. What was that about? You tried to recall what you dreamt of, though most of the details have already faded from your mind. The only thing that remained was that last laugh. You shuddered. It was the same laugh from your nightmares. You decided to stay in bed until your head got better. Afterwards, you went through your morning routines and prepared for another day with Alex. You wouldn't want to be late for the appointment. You headed down to the lab and put your eyes on the scanner. The door opened and you could see both Alex and Festin sleeping at one of the larger workbenches. It seemed they had worked overnight. Festin woke up as soon as he heard the door opening.
Good morning, Cassian, sir.
Good morning, Festin. You guys didn't sleep last night?
Yes, Master Alex was working on a prototype after carefully dissecting this phone that Cassian, sir, gave him. Festin will make some coffee for Master Alex. Did Sir Cassian want some?
Oh no, I just had my breakfast already.
All right then, be right back.
Festin quickly hopped off and hurried along the lab hallway. He looked to the workbench where lots of diagrams and schematics were scattered across the surface. In one corner you could see what looked like the remains of your phone. With a small sigh, you shifted your attention to Alex. Aww. The lynx was still fast asleep, his chest heaving at a gentle pace. He seemed so peaceful like this. You're tempted to pat his head and brush it with your hands, but you know you might get in trouble for that. Should you do it anyway? Yes. Ooh, Alex love. Ooh, baby. After some hesitation, you gave him some head pats and scritched his head. You could feel the soft fur brushing against your hand. You waited for him to jump up and scream at you, but he only tilted his head as you went on. You could even hear a soft purr coming from him. Aww. You could smell the coffee wafting from afar. Looks like Festin is back already. Cassian, is that you? What are you doing? You realized Alex was eyeing you for a bit as you pet his head. You quickly yanked your hand away out of embarrassment. Sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to do that. It's just that you look so peaceful and I... Shh. Don't ramble so much, would you? It's still early in the morning. Too much talking gives me headaches. Oh, right. Well, still. Listen, I'll just pretend I didn't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't mind you doing that again. Nothing. Well, thanks for the coffee, Festin. I'll need myself the extra energy for today's trip. Oh, you're going somewhere? Yes, we are going somewhere. To the mines, to be precise. We do have minerals that are either identical to the ones on your phone, or could work as a substitute. We need to check in with the samples catch to see if those minerals are still in stock. The mines, Master Alex says. How exciting! Sorry to disappoint you, Festin, but you'll need to stay and hold the fort for me. I'm still processing the data from Cassian's phone, which might be useful for the prototype's operating system. Understood, Master Alex, sir. Alright, come along now, Cassian. Let's not waste any time. Okay. See you, Festin. See ya. Likewise, Cassian, sir. You followed Alex outside the lab. You could already feel the awkward silence setting in as you stepped into the elevator. Should I chat with him a bit? He doesn't seem like the type to enjoy small talk. I mean, neither do I, but... Should I? Yes. So, you guys worked all night yesterday?
Yeah, as if you hadn't asked that already.
What of it, Nothing, it's just... What's it like, actually? Pardon? Well, like, I've had nights where I'd stay up to get some homework done, or I just couldn't sleep and wanted to kill time in some ways, but I've never worked in a lab all night before. So, what's it like?
What's it like, eh? Well, first off, it's not really an uncommon occurrence. Aside from the sleep pattern issue, it's actually quite exhilarating, if I do say so myself.
Really?
I haven't looked into it fully, but I noticed that as nighttime draws by, both I and Festin seem to be more focused. We could have easily made tremendous progress had we the energy to afford that. If only my damned assistant didn't fall asleep before me every time.
Right. I agree that it can be pretty exciting to work at night sometimes, but I also read that it's really bad for your health to mess up your sleeping schedule.
That's why I'd compensate with more naps and more coffee.
But that's...
I know, it can't be helped, you know. Any breakthrough I can make would benefit both the guild and the city greatly. I don't really expect you to understand that. But I appreciate the concern. I didn't expect you to be a Nictal as well.
A Nictal? What's that?
It's a night-dwelling creature, known for being silent and reclusive.
Alright, one second, guys. Okay. Kinda sounds like the both of us then. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to...
It's fine. You're more interesting than you seem, Cassian.
Thanks!
Well, here we are.
You both headed to the receptionist.
Good morning, Master Alex. How might we be of service today? I'd like to check the sample storage for stones and minerals. All right, please give us a moment.
The receptionist started typing a couple of things at their computer before calling someone. Afterwards, you both were escorted to the aforementioned storage room.
All the stone and mineral samples that are available to us are here. Just submit the code for your samples you wish to retrieve, and we will deliver them to your lab.
Thank you. You may leave now. I can take it from here.
As you wish, sir.
You follow Alex inside the room. There were rows and rows of shelves against the wall, each with a glass container housing one such mineral sample within. So far, this seemed more like a vault to you, a somewhat high-tech one, too.
Whoa, there's so many stones here!
Quite impressive, is it not?
The Aegis mines are built on top of a rich mineral deposit. Thus the ores, stones, and crystals you see here are all gathered here. Now, quit standing around and help me memorize the codes that I want.
Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!